Hello guys, my name is Maxwell Jemfi. My student ID number is N30 350 I'm here to talking about collaborative working. I'm explaining about LO1. Communication in health and social care. Communication is one of the key things. One is important. Communication is a good sign of a human being. When you do something and you don't communicate with anybody, that means you make a lot of mistakes. Communication is a part of care home or health and social care. Communication is a part what any kind of job you're doing, whatever, in a home, family, everything is when you get good communication, you have impact for that. Communication also improve anything that you do for your community. Allow you for the translation of everything. Communication is a good sign. It affects every individual or many people. Again, and other than argue. Communication can make you improve. When you're working like a health and social care, and if you don't communicate, always things going wrong. So you have to make sure you communicate each other. Whatever you're doing, whatever the right is doing, make sure the left also know. Whatever you're doing at the moment or whatever you're doing past, if you keep yourself, I can do myself, I can do that, no, you cannot do anything. So you make sure that you communicate with other people. Communication is a key thing to improve. It's like if somebody is in the bad mood and you don't communicate with that person, you don't know what cause of the person having, or what was eating the person inside, or what is the person was crying for, what was the person pleading in own heart, what was the person thinking. When you have a good communication, sometimes some problem is a very small issue. You can even sort it out just. But if you don't communicate and you keep things in yourself, it can be affected. Even it can affect you. It can affect your job. It can affect your family. It can even anything that around anybody that is around you can be affected. Why? Because you are not communicate. Communicate is a theory. When you do something and you don't communicate to your own staff, or even I'm talking about, I've said this first time, second time, when you are home, you have partner, wife, or whatever, and if you don't communicate each other, always make mistakes. And the mistake, some mistake that is nothing that we can also rubbing up. We can make a mistake and mistake and mistake and mistakes. So communication is impact. When you communicate, respect each other, everything was about communicate. If you don't communicate, you don't leave notes, you don't leave anything, that means it's like you're working for your own. And I'm also talking about a little bit about LO2. It's managing conflict and the challenges. That's a very funny one. Conflict. You're talking about conflict at anywhere, conflict at care home, conflict at the family, conflict at the anything is very bad. You need to make sure that you give positive attitude. You need to support each other. You need to negative. You need to respect others and the time keeping. That also LO2. And I've said since also about LO3 a little bit. That's in part of the professional relationship. That's also a good one. I mean, if you have a professional relationship with somebody at work, at the school, at family, whatever you are, if you have professional relationship, even somebody is angry, you can calm the person down. Somebody is, I mean, whatever it is, and if you have a good, you can also, I mean, respect that person. And then I'll say something also about LO3. It's in part of the professional and relationship for collaborative working. It's as I've said it before. If you're working as a group, if you're working as a whatever you are or whatever you're doing, we need to respect and good relationship and collaborate each other. If you pass any message to this one and this one also pass a message, or you can do this, I'll do this, or do that, I'll do that, or if you think you better and you cannot collaborate with each other, especially when you work care homes. Care home is elderly people. We need to talk to them, respect them, let them know what you're doing. There's also another good issue. And LO4 was an impact of professional relationship in the collaborate working. I already also said that everything is about respect, that relationship, collaborating, and then timekeeping. That is more issue about health and social care. Thank you.